Of course, you've all been anxiously waiting to see me heat some metal and hit it with a hammer. We use hammers accordingly to the size of the job we're going to do. If I have some small material, this is 1/4 inch diameter round bar, I'm going to use a fairly small hammer. This is about a 2-pound hammer, and that's all that's needed to shape the smaller stuff. It works just fine. If I go to a little bit bigger material, this is 3/8 square stock. I'm going to switch to a little bit heavier hammer. This is a 3-pound hammer, and be a little more energetic. It still moves the metal quite rapidly. And of course, as soon as it cools off a little bit, I have to stop, because otherwise I'll damage the material, the anvil, and or the hammer. And then of course, sometimes we have some big material. And I'm going to save my arm, save time. I'm going to switch to a much bigger hammer, but I'm going to use a little assistance here. I go to a 50-pound hammer, belt driven by an electric motor. I'm going to open up the anvil, hammer gap a little bit, put the material in, and I can start hammering. A lot less work on my shoulder. Okay, our power hammer was manufactured by the DuPont Company, no relation to the paint people, in St. Johnsbury, Vermont. It has a builder's plate on it here with a patent date of 1890, and is the equivalent of a 50-pound hammer. There's a little brass plate on the side here, the name Frank Toomey in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That was the dealer that sold the hammer originally. We do use this hammer on occasion, but usually after hours when there's no one around. As usual, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them, and we'll answer the questions, some of the questions anyway, in our next video.